Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? How you guys doing? Welcome back here to another football recap video. Going to be doing a recap of the Manchester City and Tottenham game. Now, first things first about this game, I have to say that this is easily Tottenham's worst than ever performance of the Premier League season, because I mean, literally, City today, their midfield just absolutely freaking pocketed Tottenham's midfield and just their attackers, man. Because it's like, first of all, man, what happened to Tottenham tonight? I can easily say that they absolutely did not show up at all. Like, literally, City today, they looked really good. Like, no joke. City, man, in terms of them just being able to, hey there, what's up, Ace? Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it. But as I was saying, man, this is easily Tottenham's worst than ever performance of 2021. Like, what on earth happened to Tottenham is beyond me, because, you know, I had Tottenham being a dark horse team this year in the Premier League. Like, I thought, well, dark horse, I thought they were going to be able to finish in the top four, but it just seems like that recently, man, Spurs have just been on an absolute shambolic run, especially, like, with Bale not being in form. Because speaking of Bale, man, like, what the heck happened to Bale? Like, Bale, he's just no longer the Bale that he used to be, you know? Remember back in the old days when Bale just used to just absolutely be a threat to opposing Premier League defenses? Like, what the heck happened to those days? Because it seems like now that those days are just absolutely long gone. And I mean, literally, one player that I have to give credit to City, though, recently is Gundogan, man. Because the thing about Gundogan is that he's been on an absolute freaking roll for City. Like, no joke. Gundogan's recent performances from City have been absolutely impressive. And I mean, literally tonight, man, City, they just were in complete control of this game in terms of midfield. Like, their midfield just clearly had a plan tonight on how to capitalize against this weakened Spurs team. Because this Spurs team is just absolutely just weakened in terms of defense. Like, the defense is absolutely terrible, and literally Pep took advantage of this game, and this game could have ended literally 5-0 6-0 for City, because that's just how dominant City played it tonight. I mean, literally, like, Pep, first of all, he clearly had a plan on how he was going to be able to attack Tottenham's back four, and sure enough, man, it worked into perfection tonight. Like, it just worked to absolute freaking perfection. And I mean, literally, City, they just dominated the midfield in this game. They were just absolutely instrumental in just the attacks, man. Gundogan, if he can step up his performance, and I think him and De Bruyne can develop a really great midfield duo. Because I mean, he did great today in the absence of De Bruyne, and once De Bruyne comes back, City, they could go on a run. Like, no joke. Like, if Gundogan can just continue his incredible recent form, and once De Bruyne comes back, then I think that City are going to finish in the top 3 in the Premier League. Because, I mean, just literally tonight, man, like, I just, the way how this game literally went down was Tottenham not even having a chance. Tottenham did not even have an absolute chance at all tonight. Seriously, just no freaking chance at all. And Harry Kane, man, what the heck happened to Harry Kane, man? Harry Kane has just been he was just a complete non-factor in this game tonight. You know, like, Harry Kane just was absolutely pocketed by Tottenham's by City's defense. And literally, like, when it comes to the Harry Kane and Lewandowski duo, like, I don't get the whole Harry Kane Lewandowski debate, because you can't really compare the two. I mean, everyone knows that Lewandowski is miles ahead of Harry Kane. Okay, like, to compare Harry Kane to Lewandowski is just kind of ridiculous, if you personally ask me. But I mean, people are entitled to their own opinions, so hey, I respect that. But literally tonight, man, like, what has Harry Kane done recently for Tottenham? Because I mean, literally recently for Tottenham, like Harry Kane has just been absolutely non-existent in games. Like, what happened to Harry Kane? Like, I don't know what happened to him, man, but sure enough, man, it's just been really just unreal to see that tonight, man. Harry Kane just complete non-factor at all for Tottenham. And I thought this was going to be a game where Harry Kane's going to go off, because he's been on a pretty decent scoring form for Tottenham recently. But just for tonight, man, Harry Kane just complete non-factor in this game, man. Just literally, Manchester City just shut him down tonight. And realistically, when it comes to Spurs right now, their defense is a complete mess. Like, I thought the Manchester City's defense was a complete mess, but I think Spurs' defense right now is way worse compared to City's defense. You know, because, I mean, literally, like, it seems like Mourinho today, he did not even have a plan on how to go about this game, because clearly Pep, he's a way better manager compared to Mourinho, and Pep today just had a plan on how he's going to be able to take advantage of this, of this weekend Spurs team, because this Spurs team, I don't know if they're dealing with key injuries or something, excuse me, but literally, I just have a hard time believing that Tottenham are just doing this bad, because they should be doing way better than how they're currently doing. Because, I mean, this clearly is not a winning Premier League team. I mean, I just can say that City tonight just absolutely outclassed Tottenham. Hugo Lloris, he had that deflection in which it resulted a goal. But one other play that played well today for City, I have to say, was Raheem Sterling. Like, Raheem Sterling, he did his thing tonight, man. He had those crazy runs inside the box, and he showed up to he was just an absolute force today in this game, I would have to say. And realistically, though, like, City, man, they are doing better than Liverpool, because speaking of Liverpool, man, what is going on with Liverpool right now? Like, Liverpool are just in complete shambles, too. Like, their defense could not be worse. They just got absolutely just freaking embarrassed today by Leicester City 3-1, so that was another shocking result today. I thought Liverpool were going to win against Leicester City, man, but recently, Liverpool, man, they're just no longer the Liverpool team from 2 years ago, let alone 3 years ago. Like, tonight, man, I don't know what's going on right now, but hey, going back to this game, man, City's midfield today was the ultimate key difference, especially, you know, Gundogan. Like, let's be honest, Gundogan, he deserves man the match honors today. Gundogan, this is without a doubt one of the finest performances I've ever seen from Gundogan in a very, very long time, especially since, you know, he stepped up in the absence of Kevin De Bruyne. Like, what makes this loss kind of embarrassing for Spurs is that City didn't have De Bruyne today, and they still got just, I mean, yeah, City didn't have De Bruyne, and Tottenham just got absolutely humiliated tonight. Just a complete humiliation. Like, freaking the attacking, like, where was the attacking today for Tottenham, man? Like, I feel like I didn't see any like, the problem today with Tottenham was their attacking mentality. Like, what was their attacking mentality today? Their attacking mentality was just absolutely just non-existent almost. And Bale so far, man, I don't know what's going on with Bale, but Bale has just failed to make an impact for Tottenham at all in these past in this past season. You know, like, seriously, like, what's going on with Bale's form right now at Tottenham is just absolutely unreal. So, I mean, don't know what else to say about this game, man, except that City just completely just we're looking very impressive today. That's all I can say. And City, hey, they deserve to win this game, man. They did a hell of a job today, man. They were just absolutely just a complete force today, and just being able just to, you know, open up holes in Tottenham's defense. They did a good job of doing that today, while Spurs, on the other hand, they looked like they didn't know what they were doing at times. Son today, he also didn't show up for Tottenham at all. Like, I don't think any player showed up today for Tottenham. Like, Tottenham were just absolutely abysmal tonight. So that's all I can say about Tottenham's performance. So anyways, guys, so that's the video here. This was a quick live recap of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, drop a